Alright, this video is dedicated to Jazz again. I did something a little different with my hair this time. I colored it, and yeah, it was much redder than this. I have pictures. I actually went and bought 2 bottles of Clairol 613B Burgundy to get it the color that it is right now, and it doesn't look as dark as like everyone thinks it is, but when I look in the mirror, in a couple of mirrors and some lighting, it's really dark. So I just conditioned and just kind of get my hair a quick rinse because I do have some things I have to do this weekend, but I wanted to make sure my hair was clean before I did anything. I do have a few things about this hair that I don't like. I guess I'll get into that later. Right now I'm getting ready to put my mixture with some tea tree oil, run it in between my rows, and give my hair a good blow dry, and then just come back and talk about the hair.
살짝 말해줘 괜찮아 좀 뻔뻔해도 그렇게 펀하게 come play with me 천천히 아슬아슬 약간은 짜릿하게 살며시 넌 다가와 깜짝 놀라게 해줘 Never stop 달콤하게 촉촉히 내 입술에 터질 듯한 기쁨을 그대는 나에게 줘 Curious 아직 멀었어 넌 나만을 위해 작은 불길 열어 Oh candlelight 비밀 속으로 하고 싶은 대로 느끼고 싶은 걸 Alright follow me 좀 더 타이트하게 follow me.
So now that I have completely blown out the hair that I have, I just want to talk about it. Let me start by saying, if you are going to color your hair, get the hair before you go get it done. Do a hair comparison, and if it seems too light to you, then I would say go ahead and dye it. I did not dye the hair underneath, so my hair is still black, but what I did end up accidentally doing is I had to actually like dye like my naps because of where the hair hung out. So I am not okay with this hair in a lot of ways. I think number one, because I bought it really cheap and I kind of need to stop doing that. I need to start like checking it, see if I can bring it back if I don't like it, all that kind of things. I need to be a little bit more prepared. I think if I'm going to go buy hair that is colored. This is the first time I've ever experimented with colored hair, and I didn't like it at all. I think there was a lot more I could run into it. I didn't dye the hair before I went and got it done. I should have dyed the actual track before I went and got it done, because when I walked out of the shop 2 weeks ago, my hair was pretty much orange. I have pictures before and after, and in sunlight it looked really dark, in sunlight it looked really light, so when I bought it in the store it looked dark enough to me, but whatever Milky Way considers red, I did not think it was really red at all. I thought it was more orange. Their 30 was a little closer to brown, and I didn't like their 30 and I didn't want to get their 30, so I thought whatever. I stopped myself from buying hair color the night before to color it, thinking, oh, it's probably not going to be that bad, but when I walked out, my hair was completely orange, and it was actually a lot longer than what it is now. I think it was a little past my boobs, and it looked okay when it was long. I have pictures of when it was long too. It was okay, it just looked really disoriented. Like as soon as I got home, within a couple of hours, I had snipped off and made a lot of layers, but it was still long. I had made a lot of layers towards my face and towards like the top of my hair. I did get an invisible part, but you did a nice closure. Just this whole hair is one of those really bad hair situations, and I really hated it. I really didn't like it. I'm really pissed that I didn't go into a little more planning on it. A lot of stuff. I'm just really pissed. Not to say that I don't like the color. I love the color now. It took me 2 boxes to get it the color that it is now. When it was long, I snipped a lot of layers into it, and then just last Saturday, I just went to town with a pair of scissors on it and just cut it. It was actually to here, and I really don't like that style, so I took it up. When someone told me short, I said, well, I'm gonna make it short, so I made it short. It was actually curly, and I straightened it. I didn't know what it looked like, and it was straight, so I straightened it, and it looked really good. What else to say on my hair? Other than the fact that I didn't like it, I don't like Milky Way's variations when it comes to color. I think they need to work on it. I'll probably plan on sending them an email telling them I didn't really like the hair and they want to like talk to them about their coloring. I didn't want it really red, like you see the color of my nails. I didn't want it that color. I didn't. That was what I considered hooker red. So I didn't want it too bright and I didn't want it too dark, but I wanted it dark enough that it was passable. Like if I had known that it was going to be this, if it was this color when I had bought it, I would have been okay with that, to have burgundy hair. Then I would have known to go out and buy some hair color and dye my hair so that it matched. I would have even dyed my eyebrows, and I didn't. And I thought about, well, I said I could get black and just wear the black and then just get ombre like with red on it. And I thought, but the last thing I want to do is get it and then like, you know, I not like it. So I didn't get it. And I thought, but I do the same thing, get the same boring black. I've done short black and straight. I've done curly black, short curly black. I've done long curly black. I've done long straight. I've done long wavy. I think I've even done a bob at one point. I've done pretty much every style out there. I've done really curly, really straight, bone straight. I just wanted to do something a little different. I'm glad I did. Now I know. This is like trial and error. It's the first I've ever done colored hair. Ever. And I don't know, it just wasn't what I thought it would be. Other than that, it washes really good. It doesn't fray really well. It doesn't fray. It lasts pretty well so far. I haven't had any like frizzy ends yet. It holds up. It seems like it holds up really well. Next time I'm just gonna be a little bit more, I don't know, assorted in my hair color. I do plan on going back to black. I'm just gonna dye most of it all back because when I did go home and dye it, I did get a lot of it in my hair. Trying to be straight, trying not to get any of it anywhere in my bathroom. So I'm gonna have to go in and dye it all black again and call it a day. When it was long and it was this color and I had clothes on that weren't bright, it did look a lot darker. And I went downstairs to the basement and that mirror made it look like it was pretty much purple red, which is kind of what I wanted. So all in all, kind of disappointed. I just wanted to do something different. As much as it hurts to say I have to go back to black, I probably will. But now I know. Let's see, next video, I'm probably going to talk about getting back on hair lista. Probably going to really go in and do some hair lista stuff. I haven't done hair lista stuff in a really long time. Be nice to get back in there. Definitely. Anything else, I guess I'll just let you guys know. Bye guys, this video is dedicated to you, and this is my color hair. I'll take some snapshots, so you can definitely get a look at it. See ya! Angels